Triple M rocks footy. Cricket footy. Cricket footy.
Enough nuff.
Could have given it a bit.
That's what you call enough nuff.
Break it down.
Oh, no. Stevie.
I love listening to him because I just never know what I'm going to get from him. But he's very entertaining, Bill. So well
He's
done
not
to
right.
you for rubbing off on him. Hey, I want to start with Chris Johnson. Now, he's had a few eating issues while on air. I would never say it if he's next to me. You know that, Jim.
I know
but,
you.
hopefully he's not listening at the moment. But he's had a few eating issues, does he? And he's had a trouble with nasi goreng. Is that how you say it?
No,
I said that wrong. Nasi goreng.
Yep.
But this week, he had an issue with a pie.
Christian Petrarca sitting at 398.
Oh, he's done it again, Jono. You're not even on the nasi goreng today. Here's a bit of pie.
Yeah, bit of pie there, mate. Got me again.
And then it continued. He came back.
Stop eating, Bill.
He tried to talk again, and then it continued.
Come up.
So they're the two matchups, and we spoke about that in the pre-game around the midfield stoppages and around how good the midfield were going to be in the hard ball and the contested ball, and that's what they've been able to do. Fremantle.
Yeah, Fremantle. It was a nice chunky bit, and he just swallowed it, didn't he?
Must have been one of those pepper pies. Bill. Just tickled his throat. But then he went for another bite, and he thought, you know what, I'm off mic now. I'll have another bite. But he still managed to get on air in the background, and well played by Rabsy here.
Yeah, Sean Darcy, unfortunately out of the game, injured his right hamstring in a marking contest on the far wing with Tom McDonald. So he's been subbed out of the game. Chris Johnson very close to being subbed out of this game as well with a pie-related incident.
Rabsy. Very good rabbits.
What a rabbit.
Yeah.
Rab's just on the go. Saw him in the background and nearly
I've just
subbed out.
been assaulted by the 8-time All-Australian.
That's the fourth time in a row that's happened to you being at this
why does he
venue.
love
I
clubbing?
just think he
Because
likes
everyone loves clubbing you. You got that head on you.
Shut up, moonface.
Punchable head, is he? Now, Brownie. We need to get to Brownie. Nath Brown. I think he's in all-time worst, his career worst at the moment. And just you pick up where he starts to stuff up here.
Now it's Craig McRae. Okay, I am the coach, but I'm putting people around me who are probably better strategizers than me around strategists. Yeah, strategists around me that can do the job.
He had about six goes at it.
When he gets really serious and tries to talk serious stuff, he blows up.
Hey, Jack Heverin was on last week and doing the Port Richmond game. Yeah, another Nudner. But I think he just went through pube. Finally, Bill.
There's McKenzie. He kicks off the ground, and that's deliberate.
Come on, Jack.
Anyway, it's good fun actually doing it with Jack. Good man. Peter Cardamone. Well, Seabus, good sponsors of ours. He turned Seabus into a fish.
The people's call is up and about. Great call, Batter. Triple M Seabass. Seabass.
It's a good fish too.
Seabass. Oh, we love that.
He in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, he was. That's the movie I was thinking of. Seabass. Rhett Biglands. Now, I haven't had him on for a while, but he's on today. He's in today. I think he's on the boundary. Is that right, Will? Yes.
Biglands.
So we've got to give him a clip before he gets in. Otherwise, he gets ahead of himself. So let's hope today he's more prepared than when he gets thrown to last week.
Red Biglands, how are you seeing this one?
I've got some concern.
Geez, so have I now.
I think he was trying to say concern, but you got to be ready.
But when you're thrown to
on
the boundary,
you got to be ready. Now, speaking of throwing to on the boundary, now this man last week he had an issue with the jumpers. Now, sometimes if you're thrown to and you don't have anything, you can go down the Greg Blewett path. I don't mind this.
Send to Greg Blewett for Bob James Seabass.
Got nothing for you, mate.
Good on you, Blewett.
I don't mind that if you've got nothing, because Jay-Z goes the other way and makes up crap that's just not there.
Question for you. Have we got a jumper clash out there? There's a lot of yellow on both the jumpers.
Well, one's got a strip of yellow and one is all yellow. I would have thought quite a lot of difference. It's got quite a lot of red and black in it as well. But if you're having trouble, Jay-Z, we'll let you know who's got it, mate.
Someone standing in front of you, Jay-Z.
Jesus Christ, Jay-Z. I don't know whether you've noticed, Jay-Z. One's got black shorts, one's got white.
why do I get the feeling that Jay-Z, as soon as those words came out, regrets them?
Comparing a German tank with a speedboat.
Tank with a speedboat.
Well, comparing different things, Bill, if you want me to explain that. But anyway, now you've got a theory on free
I
kicks
knew what he meant. Yeah.
50 metre. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you, Bill?
Yeah. But there could have been another
Example.
exactly.
Oh, I couldn't think of an example even. Hey, you've got a theory on free kicks, 50-metre penalties. You got the flopping. That's it. The nightclub lineup theory. Now,
I like this, Jim. This could take off, I reckon, your theory.
I'll get to the actual, the proper theory, your theory, because Jay-Z tried to steal your theory from Saturday into Sunday.
No,
But if you're
Jay-Z.
going to steal something, you've got to get it right.
James Brayshaw called it yesterday. He uses the nightclub queue test. If you would fall over in a nightclub queue like that, then that would be.
Haven't been in a nightclub queue ever.
Come on, Jay-Z.
I think he got 3/4 of the way through that and then thought, you don't know what it is. What is the theory? Did he get it right?
If someone comes up and gives you one in the guts and just pushes you in the shoulder,
Yep.
if you go to ground that easily, would you go to ground that easily if you're in the lineup?
Yes,
Never.
I like that.
And the
Never.
answer is no.
No.
But Jim, you're such a big celebrity, you would never have once queued up in a line, would you? So you wouldn't really know what you're talking about, would you?
Know a lot of cues.
No.
You just walk up to the front and you know who I am, let me in.
Where did you hear that saying?
Never ever gone with that.
Yeah. No, I actually don't mind that theory.
Where did you hear that? Because it's not bad, actually.
I have a listen to Fat Dad. Adopted. That's what he does. Whatever he hears that he likes, he then claims as his own.
And
I'm
he
going
was
down
there,
to
and
Bay
he
FM
made it
next
up.
week. I'm going on. I'm going to go with it.
Hey, while we're on BT, I don't know what he's trying to say here, but Caminiti was involved, and I'm not quite sure what his description words were.
Yeah, not great kicking. Goal kick comes back into play. Jack Higgins wasn't ready for it. Sicily clocked and clicked him from behind.
I actually don't know what that whole sentence meant. I think he got a bit lost, or he was reading, or if it was Bill, he would have been watching a race, but he was doing something else rather than calling the footy. Now, Jim, I apologise for this. I didn't know this was still in. Maybe this is why he had to leave the room. This isn't even my writing. I don't know. But when mistakes are made, we need to bring them up. And, well, it wasn't just one mistake you made here. There's a few in a row.
Oh, no.
Marshall, Filippo, flicking handball for Ross. He kicks it off the ground with a good result. It's into the hand of Burns. In fact, it's Caminiti. In fact, it's Sharman. I'll get it right the third time. I thought I'd just mention some players that haven't touched it very much.
Well, at least they're all from the same team.
Their parents all listen. They want to know.
Rubbish.
I thought I'd give them all a little mention.
See, Bill?
Yes.
Nah, he didn't make a mistake.
No
He tried
mistake
to
there,
do
but
that.
I'm trying to
It
help
wouldn't
him.
have been his fault.
No,
It wouldn't have been his fault.
I think, what did he go? So I'm going to write that down. He's looking after the parents.
Parents
Okay.
listen.
Because they
They
listened,
want
Jim.
their kids to get a mention.
No, they listen.
Never,
They do.
never his
They do.
fault.
Hey, speaking of getting names wrong, Bill,
Oh,
you and Dimmer Hardwick, remember? This is how you went with it?
Damien Hardwick was named in the 2000 All-Australian side.
You went with hard work.
Hard work.
Look, at least it's a word or a saying.
Well,
a
nearly
phrase.
there.
Yeah, nearly there. Not bad. But while I'm still on you, got a few more here for you.
Of course.
You gave everyone the post-Thomas thing. It's become pretty famous for me saying that. It's been played a lot. And you were laughing probably more than anyone because, well, firstly, you didn't make the mistake, and secondly, you were laughing at me because I stuffed it.
Yes.
But when I threw to you probably 3 or 4 times, and eventually, you gave us the word I was trying to say.
Do you know what it is yet, Bill? Have you worked it out? What word I was trying to say?
Everyone knows what you were supposed to say that you couldn't say.
What is it?
What is it?
Pros ministry. When you die. When you die. And they talk about you, yes.
So have you got it now?
No, it's a stupid word. I don't have in my vocab.
You Larry.
I'm going to have to keep moving on. Because he just keeps providing. Now, during the week, you were on Alpha Bucks for Fox FM, Fifi, Fev and Nick. And you were given the letter C, where you had to come up with words starting with C for different types of agendas they had. Now,
hit the dump button.
The pub one.
Yes.
You've got a pub, obviously starting with C, the Cremorne, but you just couldn't think of that.
A pub.
The Canago Hotel, Cremorne.
You only said it because someone else said
Actually,
it.
I've got the Como too. I've got two
you
pubs
do?
with C.
You got to, and you couldn't think of it. Someone else said it, Jim. Then the European city.
Yep.
A European city.
Casablanca. Good one, Bill.
Which is in
Africa.
Well, they didn't pick it up. Fair and them didn't pick it up.
Well, you don't get it wrong, do you? You just they'll check it after. Then the next one.
An adjective. You can say pass.
Doesn't know what it is.
Do you know what an adjective is?
A doing word, apparently.
Is it?
What? So where did you learn that in school? Tell me that.
About year 1 or 2.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have known, Bernie.
It's a describing word rather than a doing word, Damo.
Descriptive word.
Oh, everyone go, give us your whatever it is. It's a terrible, stupid word.
God.
Actually,
It's like acronouns.
Acronouns. Could have gone with cute or cuddly or something. Bill, you reckon? For you?
Just had a look up.
No, I haven't had a look up. I don't have anything here. And then you were asked to describe
Yes.
Jim.
Well, how would you describe him? Starting
well,
with C, Damien.
Champion.
Cuddly.
Champion. Champ.
Just a couple other C words.
You've got to put the IO at the end of it, host. I don't like being champ.
I know.
Well, this is how you went.
A word to describe James Brayshaw.
Jeez. Head.
Head.
Co-head.
Very good.
See you
I
next-
quite enjoyed that little
thank
segment.
you. Well, the first bit was fine. Thanks.
Next Tuesday,
No,
Jim.
Thursday.
No, he's away.
Oh, yeah, you'll be in London.
He's in
that's right.
London, yeah.
Overseas.
Supposedly
What about Thursday?
Holidaying.
Next
Lake
Thursday as well?
Como.
No.
Oh, look
Hey,
at this lease. We'll hire a boat.
But minute host, enough of the week.
Nuff of the week.
Now, Nuff of the Week is a good friend of all of ours, who's, he was the epitome of his sport at one stage. Does a segment with me on a Sunday night called Turn It Up on Bounce, and just got his words a little bit mixed up, and, well, you work out where he goes wrong.
Now, Chief, there are certain things when you want to test the limits of what the human capacity is. Having a competition to see who can take the biggest hit. You can stuff that word up and not have it make sense, but that actually whole sentence made sense. And for this, I need to nuff him, and you need to get better, Gazy. But that's Nuff of the Week.
And you're not going there with Chief either.
No.
You can't make a mistake around the Chief.
What?
No.
Do you want to play that Brian one again, Bernie?
Sure.
The what one?
Brian one. Play the Brian one you just used.
Not great kicking. Goal kick comes back into play. Jack Higgins wasn't ready for it. Sicily clocked and collecting from behind.
He doesn't have headset on. Bill,
so it means
well done,
nothing,
mate.
Bill.
No, he's behind and look at him there, pretend he's not listening. Have a look at him.
Gone with a visual joke on radio.
Yeah, good one, Bill.
Yeah, that's it, Bill. That tend to work.
What was that, Ethan?
Go and check your tiles or whatever you're talking about before.
Anyway,
The ICC tile.